Welcome to the PFL recap of match week 6. We have 5 games to review, some predictable outcomes and some close contests, a 10-goal bonanza, and one massive surprise result. So let's get to it.
The PFL, 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 the cow, the cow. The PFL, 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 the cow, the cow.
First off, we had one Taguig versus the youth national team. Taguig went in as heavy favorites and did the job, but the youth did keep up well in the first half. Taguig seems to have control of the game, and in the 41st minute, Naito Hiraishi put one behind Michael Antillo in the youth team's goal. Second half, one Taguig stepped up and managed to put 3 more behind Nathan Bata, who replaced Antillo in goal in half-time. Ended the game 4-0 to Taguig. Not a surprising score in the end. One Taguig have a very good team this season, but still I am impressed by the youth team, even though they suffered a big loss. Next, we witnessed a goal explosion. Kaya-Iloilo, heavy favorites in this game, demolished bottom-placed Mendiola with an incredible 9-1 victory. Menzi started the scoring in the 24th minute. Mendiola's Hamed Hayemedi briefly equalized from the penalty spot in the 36th, holding it at 1-1. Until Daiso Horikoshi restored Kaya's lead in the 31st minute. Lucas Del Rosario added another just before halftime, making it 3-1. In the second half, Kaya ran riot. Menzi scored again, Robert Lopez Mendy bagged a brace, and Shuto Komaki netted a hat-trick to cap off the match. An emphatic win for Kaya, solidifying their title contender status. And Saturday's final game saw Cebu face off with Maharlika Taguig. I mentioned in my last video that Cebu has been scraping by, despite not playing their best football, while Maharlika, with an improved squad, is no pushover this season. I expected a tight game with a slight chance of an upset. That prediction held true. Cebu struggled to break down Maharlika's defense. However, in the second half, Abusi managed to score, securing a 1-0 victory for Cebu. It wasn't pretty, but 3 points are 3 points. Sunday began with Stallion taking on Loyola. Stallion entered the match on the back of 2 straight defeats, while Loyola had a rocky start to the season, with not having enough players for the first game and getting a 3-0 loss by default, and scrambled together a squad for the second match. I didn't believe in Loyola this season after that start. However, Loyola's recent performances, especially the strong showing against Kaya, hinted an improvement. I thought maybe they can get something from this match against Stallion, but it would be tough. And what happened next probably shocked a lot of people. Loyola managed to get a 3-0 win. Rico Andes continued his excellent form, scoring a brace, while Portuguese midfielder Anderson Pinto sealed the victory. A statement win for Loyola, shaking up the mid-table battle. The weekend concluded with Davao facing league leaders Manila Digger. Digger has been a surprise package this season, showing their serious contenders. Meanwhile, Davao's murderous schedule has delivered some mixed results for what I expected to be a top team, and it's currently keeping them outside the top 4. I predicted an even game And that's exactly what we got. Both sides created chances, but in the end it was Digger who clinched the win. Modou Mane scored in the 72nd minute, giving Digger the 1-0 victory. And with that, Digger stays on top of the table with 15 points. Kaya and Taguig are 2 points behind. But keep in mind, Kaya have still one game in hand. Cebu also is 2 points behind Digger and are currently holding the 4th place, even though they are not convincing me so far. Stallion have, after a good start, now slipped and are falling behind with only 9 points and a 5th place. On 6th we find Davao with 7 points. And Loyola are climbing and showing some threat, down in 7th now with 6 points. Maharlika and the youth team have 4 points and are in 8th and 9th place. And in the bottom we have Mendiola still with 0 points. Here's a look ahead at match week 7. Maharlika versus Mendiola. Maharlika should take this one, they are simply stronger than Mendiola. Next we have Davao versus the youth national team. Davao finally gets some relief in their tough schedule, but still it will not be too easy, but I do expect Davao to grab all 3 points in this game. And then we have Manila Digger versus Stallion Laguna. It's tough for Stallion to break their losing streak here. I do think a Digger will go home with all 3 points here. Then Loyola versus Cebu. This is a huge test for Cebu. They need to bring their A game in this match. 3 weeks ago I would have called this an easy win for Cebu, but Loyola's form suggests that they can pull off another shock win here. Maybe put a bet on Loyola if you're a betting man. And finally we have Taguig versus Kaya-Iloilo. This is the match of the weekend. The 2 big guns facing off here. This is a tough call. It can go either way. So 2-2 draw is a good bet, I guess. That's it for this episode of PFL Recap. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe and share it with your friends. Let's try to hit 100 subscribers before the end of the year. Thank you all for watching. See you next time. Bye.
The PFL, it's the PFL, the PFL, the PFL, it's the PFL, the PFL, the PFL, it's the PFL, the